I invite you today into an experience of reclaiming healing as our birthright. And since we are in the way of remembering, we need a little bit of help, a little bit of support along the way. And so I invite us into a connection with the ancestor field. A very grand place. And so our intention here for this Nidra is to take ourselves on a journey, on an adventure. This is a choose your own adventure. At any moment in the adventure, you can leave it off and take a break. You can plug in something that's resonant or meaningful for you. We're not here to cultivate very intense experiences of pain and discomfort. We're merely here for rest. It's actually the invitation of our ancestors to come and rest with them. Let's all rest together. Let's heal together. As you adjust yourselves, fluff a little, make sure that all the elbows and heels, backs of heads and curves of spine are as supported as they need to be. You may also discover along the way in this journey that you need to make adjustments. You're so welcome to do that. Even in just finding the breath, nourishing breath in, each exhale, the body settles, the bones get heavy. All the points of contact on the floor become easier to feel, and within that process you may discover the need to adjust, to add padding, to get even warmer and cozier, to remove a layer. Is there a way you can do it that doesn't disturb you from wherever you are in your restfulness? Tuning into those points of contact on the ground beneath. It doesn't matter how you're laying or what vessel you're laying in at this moment. Just connecting. Something's holding you. Tune into that feeling of being held, that as you relax down and in, it's like something is rising up to meet you. The earth herself rising up to meet you. So constant, present, ever present. From all those little points of contact or perceived points of contact, reach down into the earth, finding just perfect, moist, pliable earth below. It's warm, inviting, nurturing. As we connect to the landscape of body and the landscape of earth below, we take a moment to honor the ancestors and spirit of the land, wherever our bones are resting in this moment. And here in this connection space, perhaps there are names of the ancestors of land that we know. In my place, the Sauk, the Fox, the Potawatomi peoples, the Miami, the Kickapoo peoples, the peoples of the waterways of the great sacred lakes. And what about the names of the ancestors that we do not know? In my place, the great mound builder civilizations, great trading centers. Perhaps in your places, great pyramid builders, other great civilizations. Here we are connecting to the ancestors and spirits of the land whose names we know and whose names we do not know. We honor this interplay, this interrelating. What about the ancestors of our own families? The ancestors known, the ancestors who are unknown. Should it delight you to call them into the space, into this healing journey, recovering our birthright of the knowledge of healing? Calling in the helpers, the protectors, the guides. And what is so amazing is that their forms are limitless, creative, in fact, fanciful. Your mind may be going to places and spaces, your recall, your power of intuition turning on, and things arise that you've been told cannot be, impossible, the things of child's imaginations. Well, in this space, they are real. They are real because they are yours. Beings that arrive as light, beings that arrive in half and triple forms, beings that arrive in essence, beings that are loud, beings that are quiet, beings that help us feel at ease, beings that possibly make us feel slightly uneasy. But you're in charge of your space. And if there's anything arising at any point in time that you do not wish to commune with, you may simply ask them to leave, and you don't have to feel bad about it. You can be direct. This is your space. It's your ancestor field. As we locate ourselves, landscape of the body, ancestors of land, ancestors of family, connections of guides, protectors. Let us feel the sacred landscape of this body, its curves, concave and convex. Form. Bringing the mind just to the top of the pelvic bowl at the navel. Such a wonderful seat, center space of this body. Top of the pelvic bowl. Just feel to the right and left sides of the navel, and then perhaps a little bit farther down towards the reproductive organs, lower digestive organs, and just Feel around what might be that second chakra space. To the right and to the left. To the front and to the back. We could descend from there deep into the pelvic bowl. Earth connection. All the way to the base of the pelvic bowl, to the right and left of the base. Front and back, bottom. Tracing the sacred landscape of pelvic bowl. What if we could reach from the pelvic bowl into the earth and draw upwards earthen energy? Oh, it shows up in so many delicious ways. Deep chocolate browns, reds, ochres, clays of gray, sparkly minerals. And what if we could just draw that energy upwards, filling the pelvic bowl with this nourishing earthen energy. Allowing that energy to fill down the right leg like a spiral dance, down the right hip and thigh, knee and calf, ankle, foot, right tips of toes, big, second, third, fourth, littlest toe. Spiral swimming dance of earthen energy down the left leg, left hip and thigh, left knee, calf, foot to the tips of toes. Left big toe, second, third, fourth, and littlest of toes. Spiraling upwards, filling in this beauteous earthen energy up the left side of the body, ribs, chest, shoulders, front and back, right side of the neck, same for the left side of the neck. Over to the right, spiraling upwards, earthen energies of nourishment and delight through the right ribs, chest, shoulder blades, shoulder into the heart center. The heart center. Filling into the heart center. Up to the throat center. Filling to the right and left, back and front. We spiral into the head. Nourishment energy at the lips and mouth. Right and left jaw, left and right ears. The cheeks left and right. The temples right and left. The eyes right and left. Eyebrows left and right. The delicious space between the eyebrows. Forehead left and right. The sides of the head. Right and left, the crown of the head. This whole body becoming the earth itself. So much abundant energy, it squeezes out of every pore, dancing down the hair follicles themselves as you become the earth herself. Feeling this immense sense of wholeness, deep wholeness, never-ending wholeness of this body. Feeling such a sense of substance. This body is deep, nourished substance that we can also feel just outside the body. Space outside the body. It's amazing, even the substance of this body has an interplay with the space that surrounds, and we can hold those two senses of awareness at the same time. The very physical substance of the body and the space that is surround. What is it to feel into? To feel into substance and space at the same time. As we feel into these landscapes of substance and space, there are aspects of our being that are known. What does that feel like to experience deep knowing? What does that feel like in the body? What might it feel like to hold the unknown? The unknown can feel lots of different ways. Whatever way arises for you is the right way for the moment. What about a little interplay of those feelings, to feel the sense of knowing and the sense of the unknown at the same time? Where might that take you? Where might you go? What might arise for you? How might you grow? Allowing the spirit to be adventurous. Allowing for a little adventure should it feel like something you wish to do. What if some sort of pathway or vessel appeared to you that enabled you to travel to the ancestor field? There's no one right way, just any way that manifests here in the grand field of your imagination, of your sacred dream. We take a little invitational journey into the field of the ancestors. Our intention to commune, to connect, to resource ourselves as a plural, while at the same time this individual body is at rest. Laying our bones on the earth to be held in her infinite safety and wisdom so that we can fly. Fly into the realm of the ancestors. And we invite ourselves into whatever is arising, whatever we see or hear, taste or touch, remember, recall, prophesize, oracle, all is welcome. All you simply have to do his wish for where you want to go, to the field of the ancestors. And while you're there, who might you meet? What might you see and experience? It's also totally okay if nothing is happening. You're already there, at rest, exactly as you should be. What might you see and experience? Could be very fanciful. Here, the laws are different. We are not governed by the same rules of the earthly realm. And while you take just a moment to listen, you are very, very welcome to receive little morsels of wisdom, pieces of yourself, tools, text. You're also welcome to leave everything there, because this is a place that you can come back to whenever you want. It's your place. So as we leave off this little game, this little journey, start to bring ourselves back to the landscape of the body. There might be those little morsels, kernels, tools, insights that we're carrying back with us. Those little insights, they might not make sense just yet. Let them be as they are. We don't have to make them make sense. They too are allowed to just be. We might be relearning, remembering how to do this. Trust in the wisdom of your body. Your body is so wise. As we carry the wisdom of the ancestors in the language of every single cell. So come back to this body, a light in the dance of nourishment. The spaces we are in, feel its curves, concave and convex. Feel its points of contact and feel the breath. Feel the breath calling you back towards awakened states. Feel the breath calling you back towards the experience of integration, of processing within the processing. And just know that this journey requires no guide other than you, and that all the wisdom lives within. Be easy with yourself as you emerge from your rest. We'll call our official journey complete. Our rest journey, that is. As we emerge from our communions. Oh.